Welcome to Retro Bowl 1's postseasons here, and we have the number 10 seed Seattle Seahawks heading to Chicago to play the number 9 seeded Chicago Bears, sitting at 8-9, and Seattle at 6-11. The loser of this 9-10 matchup is eliminated from postseason contention. The winner will play the loser of the Giants versus the Giants versus Vikings game. And this game will have pretty high stakes. Well, obviously, because it's a postseason game, but still. This is going to be one of the biggest games for each team if they're able to make it to the playoffs from here. And we have snowy weather here in Chicago, and we are underway. The 9-10 matchup, Seattle and Chicago. We are underway. And the return will be taken to around the 26. And here comes Geno Smith and this Seahawks offense looking to do some early damage. And so, Smith looking to throw on the first play of the game. It's caught. And it's Kenneth Walker. And Kenneth Walker gets 10 yards and a Seahawks first down. And now another 1st and 10. This time they hand off to Kenneth Walker, and he breaks the first tackle, gets 2 yards. And so, now that brings up time to introduce the Seahawks offense. They are very prolific when it comes to scoring, and they have so many weapons. They have deep threats, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and DK Metcalf, and their run game is also solid. That with Kenneth Walker back there and the missed throw there from Geno Smith. 3rd and 8 coming up. Smith. Those short caught Jackson Smith and Jigba. Then he gets the first down and more into Chicago territory for 14 yards and a first down. And Smith, it's caught. Noah Fant gets 7. And so, now here comes the 2nd and 3. And handoff to Charbonnet this time, and he gets the first down. 5-yard pickup. And that gets him to around the 36. 1st and 10. Smith to throw. It's caught. And this is Kenneth Walker for 5 to the 31. 2nd and 5. Smith looking to throw down the middle of the field. It's incomplete. Intended for Metcalf. 3rd and 5. Smith throws. It is caught. And it's Walker again. This time at the 17. 1st and 10. Smith looking to throw. And it is caught. Again, the running back, Kenneth Walker, having a great game catching the ball. And for 2nd and inches, Smith looking to throw. It's caught. Metcalf diving, and he is short. He is short by about a ½ inch. And so now Walker tries to punch it, and he does. Touchdown, Seattle on the board first. And they have taken off nearly 2 minutes on this opening drive. And the extra point is up, and it is good from Jason Myers. And so now Chicago with an opportunity to answer back with some points of their own. And their drive will start on after this kickoff of 20, return from 20 yards to the 25, and a 1st down and 10 at the 25 for Caleb Williams and this Bears offense. And they had an extremely slow start to the season. I think they started out 2-6 or 1-6, but they were able to fight back and claw their way to an 8-9 record. And now a chance to get into the playoffs. So Williams looking to throw, and he's going to throw deep down the middle. Is caught. Rome Odunze for 15 yards and already a 1st down. And now handoff to Swift. Swift doesn't get anywhere. He gets stopped at the line. 2nd and 10. Williams looking to throw, and he dumps it off to Swift, and he makes the catch for 10 yards into Seattle territory. 1st and 10. Williams looking to throw. It's dropped by Komet. 2nd and 10. Williams looking to throw, intended for Komet again, and this time he makes the catch for 17 yards and a Bears first down. 1st and 10. And looking to throw, it's caught. And Adonze breaks a few tackles. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. It's a touchdown for Chicago. And they have answered right back on their opening drive with a touchdown. An extra point coming up for Cairo Santos, and it is good. And so we are tied after 1 quarter. And it'll start out with, the second quarter will start out with a kickoff to Seattle, just like the first quarter. Anything familiar there? This will be returned from the end zone and taken to around the 20-yard line. Yeah, 20-yard line. And so here comes Smith, and this Seahawks offense looking to answer back, and Smith throws an interception right to the linebacker, trying to loft it up, intended for Walker, but Chicago takes over in Seattle territory. And still a handoff to Swift now. Swift breaks a few tackles, cuts outside, and gets 5 yards to the 21 near the red zone. 2nd and 5. Williams looking to throw, and he has got Adonze again. They're going to call it a touchdown. Thought he was down at the 1, but apparently he got in. And so an extra point coming up for Santos, and Chicago has taken the lead after back-to-back scoring drives. And now Seattle going to get the ball again, looking for another crack at it, but this time no turnovers. And this will be taking a decent return to the 29. And so here comes Smith and this Seahawks offense. Coming off the turnover, Smith looking to throw, and he's sacked. 2nd and 16. At the 23, Smith looking to throw, and he has got Njigba again. Smith and Njigba gets the first down and tries to cut back inside for more. Gets 12 yards. 1st and 10. Out route. Nope, incomplete. Intended for Metcalf. 2nd and 10. Smith looking to throw. It's caught. And it's Smith and Njigba again for 10 yards and a first down. Jay Ascent has been super productive for the Seahawks offense. 1st and 10. Smith looking to throw. Is incomplete. Intended for DK Metcalf, who has been quiet today. 2nd and 10. Smith looking to throw. He just throws it in the dirt. 3rd and 10. Smith looking to throw, and it is caught. Metcalf with his first catch of the game for 13 yards and a Seattle first down. 1st and 10. Smith, nowhere to go. He's going to take off. And he's just in that blazing elite speed to get himself 4 yards to 32. And so now they're going to hand off to the actual running back. And Walker breaks a few tackles and gets to the 25. And we're under a minute left to go in this first half. And my God, my hands are freezing here in this cold. 1st and 10. Smith looking to throw. It's caught. Jackson Smith and Jigba cuts back outside. And he's down inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and 10. Smith looking to throw. He's got Jigba again. Touchdown. Seattle an extra point away from tying this one up. And Myers' kick is good. And I officially can't feel my hands. And Myers kicks it off to around the 7. And Chicago might have a few plays as they get to the 26. Chicago might have a few plays to try to get at least 3 out of this. And Williams looking to throw short. It's incomplete. Intended for Swift. Williams looking to throw. It's intercepted. Seattle takes over with 11 seconds left at the 33. And now, a huge opportunity. And here's Smith looking to throw, and it's picked. Looking to advance down the field. And now, Chicago probably looking to kneel. No, he just chucks a pick and 2 seconds left. Okay, that's a little stupid, but I guess when you're I guess when it's cold, your mind doesn't work as well. And Myers' kick is up, and it is good. 43 yards out, and that brings up halftime. One team is going to be eliminated at the end of the next half. Will it be Seattle, currently up by 3, or will it be Chicago, who receives the ball at the second half? So the first 3 quarters will start out with kickoffs, surprisingly. And this will be returned to 5. And Chicago is going to take the ball up to the 25, I believe. Yep, 25. And here comes Williams and this Chicago offense looking to capitalize off of a decent return. And that one's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Swift for 2 yards, and that's not going to do much. 3rd and 8. Williams drops back, looking to throw it. It is caught. And this is Odunze again, and he is up to the 47. And DJ Moore has been a non-factor, but Rome Odunze has been picking up the slack. 1st and 10. Williams looking to throw. It's caught. And this time, finally, DJ Moore gets some action. And he gets all the way inside the 40 to the 38. And a Chicago first down. And they are now moving the chains. Back-to-back plays. 1st and 10. Williams looking to throw deep for Komet. He makes the catch. He's inside the red zone. Down at the 12. Inside the red zone, Chicago is doing some home cooking. And here's Williams. 1st and 10, and he's going to look to throw. It's intercepted at the 2. And so now Seattle takes over. They're going to hand off to Kenneth Walker, and that was close to a safety there. A 2-yard loss to the 1. And handoff again. Walker gets out of the 1-yard line and gets to around the 3. 3rd down and 9. Smith looking to throw, and it is caught by Metcalf. He is still at single digits in catches. You can still count as the amount of catches he has on one hand, but he is starting to heat up now. He has a catch in the last 2 possessions for Seattle. And now they're going to try to air it deep. It's caught. And Kenneth Walker trailing Metcalf, and Smith underthrows the pass, but Walker was right there. Great play designed by Seattle. And now 1st and 10 at midfield. And Smith looking to throw. He's got Fent up the middle of the field, and he's got 12 yards and a 1st down. And now looking to throw deep, incomplete. Intended deep for Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2nd and 10. And now Walker only gets a yard. Oh, I can't feel my hands. Oh, this hurts. 3rd and 9. Smith looking to throw. It's incomplete. Too low. 4th down coming up. A field goal from 52 yards underway from Jason Myers. And the kick is up, and it is good. Seattle still only up by a score, but now they're up by 6, which is more than 3, if I'm not wrong. And so now, Chicago, 12 seconds in the 3rd quarter and 3 minutes in the 4th quarter left to do some scoring here. And Williams looking to throw. It's caught. And here goes DJ Moore. And he gets out of bounds at the 46 with 2 seconds left in the 3rd. And nowhere to go. Williams going to take off. He's got some yardage, and he's across midfield. And Chicago will have it at the 49 after the 3rd quarter is over. And my left hand has completely lost any feeling, which sucks, but we'll live with it. And so here comes Williams and this Bears offense, and an incomplete pass. That was way too far. And this Bears offense still trying to adjust to this bad weather. An 11-yard gain to Cole Kmet and a 1st down. And Williams looking to throw. He's sacked. Back at the 43. This Seattle defense continues to show up huge, and it's intercepted again. Williams throws his third pick, and Seattle gets the ball at the 29. And here's Smith targeting the slant route, and it's incomplete. Intended for Metcalf. 2nd and 10. And handoff to Kenneth Walker. Walker only 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Smith throws it short, and it's caught. Smith and Jigba again across midfield to the 48. A first down for Seattle. And Smith looking to throw. It's caught. Again. It's Metcalf this time to the 24. A 25-yard gain. And a Seattle first down. They are now moving down the field with efficiency. And Smith almost picked. Intended for Smith and Jigba. And now it's 2nd and 10. And Smith looking to throw. It's incomplete, too low. 3rd and 10. And he throws it short. I think got hit as he threw. That pass never made it. 4th down. Myers. Kick is up, and it is good. That essentially puts the nail in the coffin. And that means that Chicago is going to need 9 points in 1 minute and 11 seconds to have a chance. And I can't feel any of my fingers now. That's tragic. Frostbite speed run any percentage. And here's Williams looking to throw. It's caught. Stiff arm, and Moore stays in bounds. 1st and 10. Williams needs something huge, and he's not going to get something huge right there. 2nd and 10. At the 34, Williams looking to throw deep, and it's picked. And that will probably do it. Seattle takes over 23-14 your score. And they could just run it out here. And Walker only a yard. No timeout called. And 2nd and 9. 33 seconds left. And this will be taken for a yard. 25 seconds left. 3rd and 8. Smith looks to throw short. It's caught. Jackson Smith and Jigba gets the first down. And he's going to keep on going. 25, 20, 15, 10. And he's near the 5, and he's going to get into the end zone. The nail in the coffin for Chicago. They'll be moving on to the 8th seed game to face the loser of the Giants-Vikings game. And that makes it 30-14 with 5 seconds left. And Jackson Smith and Jigba was a huge reason as to why Chicago came away with the victory. Seattle came away with the victory, and it is over. Seattle gets the dominating victory on the road. 30-14 your final score. And now they'll be headed to either New York or Minnesota to face the Vikings or Giants, based on who loses that game, to play for the number 8 seed. And wow, I can't feel my hands. I'm going to go back inside.